Good morning. Sound in the background that way. SoundCloud won't work again this morning, so here we are again. With regards to what I put last night with looking at dieting, I have a theory. If you are looking to go to an external source for a diet, why? Because effectively your subconscious is telling you that you're not capable of doing it yourself. And we all know that that's complete nonsense. You are more than capable of making any decisions, doing any kind of transformation, creating the life that you want without needing a quick fix. Now let's look at some of the typical diets. Hayes diet, blood group diet, Dukan diet, cabbage soup diet. There is a diet out there that covers every single possible option imaginable. The diet industry is a multi-trillion pound industry, and because we're all looking for a quick fix. Now, why are we looking for a quick fix? Because subconsciously we're thinking that we can't do it when we can. And it's that self-belief that the mindful detox is all about. It's looking at, why do we think we can't do it? Why do we think we are not capable of doing it? Putting it in its most basic and simplistic form. Cut out the crap. Eat less. Move more. Lose weight. Simple, isn't it? Well, no, it isn't. More on that later on in the week. Now, with regards to diets, the problem with diets is they cause deprivation. The majority of diets exclude large food groups that you've quite possibly had daily, and all of a sudden we're saying you can't have any. I was guilty of it when I was running fat loss fit camps. I was saying no coffee, no alcohol, no wheat, no processed food, no sugar. That was a lot for someone to try and chunk out of their diet and not enjoy. You know, most people have a glass of wine more than once a week. To suddenly say, actually, you can't have any of it, is that too high an expectation? Now, as a general rule, I don't drink anywhere near as much as I used to. I used to be a fairly enthusiastic, shall we say, social drinker. So it was important for me to have a glass of wine with my evening meal. It was important for me to have a couple of drinks on a Saturday night because I felt like I needed to let my hair down, and I needed that to be able to do it. And again, this is all about thought. This is all about how we process those thoughts. So this is all about reframing how we think about diet. You know, last week was a bit of a tough week for me. Pain levels were quite high, and so I ended up drinking 4 nights in a row. Now, yes, I probably did enjoy it at the time. I sure as hell didn't enjoy how it made me feel in the morning. I didn't get up and train in the morning, which I always do. And because I didn't train in the morning, I had nothing to kind of boost and wake me up and make me feel good. So it was a double whammy. It was 2 negatives from 1 action. You know, if you look at, say, some of the more modern diets, Rachel Holmes' Kickstart Fat Loss, which I've been a part of from the very beginning, Paul Mort with his boot camps, they all look at taking a huge chunk and pulling it away completely to detox. Now, while there is nothing wrong with doing that, psychologically, it is very, very difficult. And that expectation, whether you're setting it for yourself or for other people, might just be too high. Because if you're depriving yourself of something, what are you going to focus on? You're going to focus on what you've deprived. What you've deprived, is that even English? What you're depriving yourself of. You know, if you say to yourself, right, I'm not going to drink for a month, what is the first thing that you think about? Alcohol. Of course you do, because it's in the forefront of your mind. So actually, if we turn around and say, I'm not going to ban anything, maybe you could say to yourself, in an ideal world, I would like to go sugar-free for a week. And maybe you achieve it. What happens on day 7? Even worse, what happens on day 5? If you started on Monday, I bet the little cravings, psychological anyway, kick in by Friday. And you remember I've mentioned about reward. So why then, Monday to Friday, do we say, oh, it's been really good, I've been clean, and yeah, great, weight loss, yeah, bring it on. Come Friday, we just think we're going to binge, and that's it. and we lose it. So we're rewarding ourselves with something that's going to take us further away from our goal anyway, make us feel bad. Why do it? Why not say it isn't deprived in the first place? Remind ourselves, way over 5 minutes, remind ourselves that we're awesome. If we want to lose weight, we'll lose weight. But let's do it the mindful way. Take control of your thoughts. Take control of your relationship with food. And make the decisions that are right for you. Not because somebody else is telling you to. Not because all your other friends are doing it and it's worked for them. You're you, you're not them. More on this later. Health and happiness.